I think male nudity on screen is more brave than female nudity. It's way more brave. Because female nudity, you kind of knew roughly what the boobs were going to be. Right? You've seen them in shirts. You don't have to be fucking Einstein to figure out how big they're going to be with a shirt off. I hate to break it to you, ladies. I know what it is. I'm looking at you tonight. I have a pretty good idea. Like if I was a carnival barker, I'd be like, you've got B's. You've got C's. Double D's. The amazing titty guesser. How does he do it? I have a shirt on. I don't know. Step right up. I'll guess how big your tits are. So that's why when a woman does nudity, it's not that big of a reveal. But male nudity, you don't know what that dick's gonna be. That's the biggest reveal of all. That's a big abracadabra. That's brave. And then the jig is up, you know what I mean? Because you're not shamed if you have small tits. It's like, oh, cool, you get to wear cute outfits with those. No guy's like, oh, you got a tiny dick, you can wear cool pants. Dude, I've been wanting to wear those shorts, but my dick is so fucking big. I wish I could wear those Speedos. Dude, it's like you have a pussy. I'm jealous. You got a nub. You know what I would do to have a nub? My back hurts from this giant dick. I have to fight off all these chicks who want to suck it. I mean, I wish I were you. Yeah, it's like a way bigger reveal. It's very brave for a guy to do male nudity. And you know, if a guy's doing male nudity in a movie, he's got a hog. Like if you're Tom Cruise or whatever and you have a tiny dick, you're not gonna be like, I'm ready for my close-up. This is gonna be immortalized forever in the Criterion collection. Zoom on my tiny dick. So it's really not that brave, I guess, if a guy does it, because he's gonna have a hog. Like Drake has a giant dick, I guess. That was upsetting when I saw that. I'm like, you're already Drake. You have this too? I think it'd be cool if he had a micro dick and he was still sending those videos. Like, that's a power move. Like, he's like, I know it's tiny, but check this out. I'm Drake. It don't matter. He just has tweezers and he's like, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you back home. He has jeweler loops on and he's jerking off with tweezers. Yeah. I guess if you're a celebrity and you have like a really, really tiny dick, you probably like have the girls put their phone into a yonder bag before they sign an NDA. I think white people have like a culture of therapy, you know? You've been doing it for so long, so you've been working on yourselves. Middle Eastern and South Asian people, I don't think we really do therapy, because like if we do, it's like releasing the ghost traps in Ghostbusters. There's just like too much shit flies. Like so much is put on like unpacking, but let's give it up for packing. No one can pack like my dad. He's fucking Marie Kondo with his feelings. So much shit is in there. You would have no idea. He's drinking coffee. But you know there's something behind the eyes. He's like, you want to talk about it? He's like, no. No, I'm good. That's why they get a dog. So he's like, that's a little bit of like petting. That's letting some of it out. They'll talk to the dog too, like their real feelings. Like, because a dog's not going to call you gay, you know. Yet. I'm trying to teach my dog to tell people I don't have a dog. I saw this. Some dudes will get like beard transplants. I know some guys will get hair transplants, and like I understand that kind of makes, but like beard transplant is like a window into their psyche. It's so unnecessary, and to go to surgery and like I need a beard. This is what's gonna change my life. Once I have a beard, things will be different. It's so unnecessary. And you know, once they get the beard transplant, they're just gonna be playing it up. Like, oh, fuck, I'm like Tom Hanks in Castaway. Oh, does yours get itchy? Mine gets hella itchy, dude. Just as guys with beards, naturally. And finally, they're like, we know you got a fucking beard transplant. I'm like, no, I didn't. No one's beard grows like in this direction, just fucking all over the place. And then there's another one. Some guys will get like pube transplants. Yes, like they actually want pubes, so that's next level. That's beyond beard. That you know they play that up too. They drop their pants and they're like, sorry, it's so unkempt. Normally I trim it up before dates, but whoops. You need a machete down there? I bought my mom a Lexus, a brand new Lexus. Thank you. I try to have the audience hate me from the jump, just. So I bought my mom a Lexus, you guys know, right? You've done that. And, you know, it's a 300H hybrid. Maybe it's a Mercedes, maybe it's a, you know. So I bought my mom, just because, I don't know, like I did it partly because I love her and she's done so much for me and she deserves it and so much more. And then I partly did it to slam dunk on my dad. Just to figuratively be like, yeah, it was comedy mistake now. Just shack him like, I could have never done this engineering. Jog my memory, have you bought mom a car? Oh, interesting. I've noticed when you buy your mom a new Lexus, you find out what people's perception of you has been this whole time. Because I told a few people when it came up, and they would be like, really? Really? And they go, you making payments? And I'm like, no, cash. And they go, huh, okay. They didn't think I could do it. Even my mom, like, she was crying and stuff and so grateful. But then when that like went away, she was like, I'll sell the car whenever you need the money. Like, same day of giving her the car, she wipes away her tears and she's like, I'll sell it whenever you need the cash. Thank you for the gesture, but we know. We know. I'm like, it'd be funny if I hit her up 3 days later and I'm like, Mom, I need that cash. You were right, I fucked up. I pulled the trigger a little too early. I'll get you a Kia Soul. That's like a Lexus. That's like a Korean Lexus. I thought the Niners were gonna win. I fucked up. I'm wondering, do you guys... I had this thought because I was watching the show. Do you think the Queer Eye guys fuck each other? Probably. Why wouldn't they? They're like hot dudes in a Chevrolet. Especially when they go to red states and it's harder to be gay. It's probably like crunch time. Like, look, we have to fuck each other. So Taylor Swift in football, her impact to the NFL can't be underestimated. Like, I was at my uncle's house and the Chiefs game was on. She's 9 years old, like my cousin. She sits down, she's like, oh, is Travis playing? And like, she's never been interested in football ever. She knew the names of the offensive linemen as well, because she wants to know who his friends are. That just shows you, like, even from an early age, how different men are from women. Like, my best friend is getting divorced, and I don't know why. He has 3 kids. I don't know their name. I don't ever ask him. I don't really... But she's like, I want to know who Travis is hanging out with. That's just how much empathy women have. Because, like, the NFL, the viewership is skyrocketing. Because women love Taylor Swift, and they want to know what his boyfriend is into. The reverse of that doesn't hold true. Like, if Kanye was dating a WNBA player, guys wouldn't be, like, tuning in, like, oh, you guys want a WNBA? Like, Kanye's dating this WNBA player. No, we're like, oh, cool. He's dating this chick. That's cool. Right? Why is that? How come there's no equivalent of, like, a Taylor Swift for dudes? Am I crazy? There's something there. It's not funny, but there's something... You have to agree. There's something there. Maybe not tonight, but someday. You saw it here first. There's a kernel. I'm not crazy, am I? This is, I lose my mind. No, there's absolutely nothing there, dude. I think it's funny how every corporation has to figure out ways to make more money. Like, every product, too. Like, Oreo is a perfect product. But every quarter, they're like, how do we sell more Oreos? We can make them tinier. We can make tiny Oreos. And then people can, like, flick them in their mouth like they're giants. We can put them in little plastic cups and people can eat Oreos that way. We can change the filling ratio. Yeah. We can make it orange during Halloween. Yeah, oh, good one, Jonathan. Good, yeah. It's fine, but how do we fucking stuff more Oreos into these fuckers' faces? Trident. We'll have a jug, like a bucket of chiclets, and people can put that in their car. Every product is, even cutting, like razors, like, we put 25 blades. Do you really need skin? The Mach 85. Yeah, just make money all the time. How do they test them out? Like, do they just like have their products on a table and then they just like undo a cage and like a bunch of fat people come out? Like pandas playing with a toy. They're like, take note, they seem to be liking the double stuffed Oreos. Test subject 3. I gotta keep these, right? They're not even getting paid. Like, I gotta keep these. Yes, you get to keep them.